Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis. Haley is on assignment tonight. Thanks for joining us. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly shooting in Bradenton this evening. Deputies say they were called to the 5200 block of 15th Street Court East. When they arrived, they found the bodies of a man and woman outside of a home. ABC 7's Ray Collins is at the scene. He talked to Manatee County Sheriff Rick Wells about the incident. Ray?
Scott, certainly a more calm scene than a couple hours ago here just north of the airport near State Road 70. The two bodies were just taken away minutes ago in the body transport van. Our wrecker is arriving right now to take away what's believed to be the victim's car. We've got some video of the scene earlier this afternoon. Two bodies were found in the street. Deputies were called to a disturbance, and indeed it certainly was a double homicide. The victims identified as 26-year-old LaShawna Stevenson Weeks and 32-year-old Barry Joseph. From Manatee County, but not from this area necessarily. Very important. The sheriff believes the victims were targeted, not random, and the suspect is still on the loose. Now, before the victims were identified, neighbors in this area were beside themselves, concerned, afraid. Suspense was too much. Was it their loved ones? Here's some video of that scene a couple hours ago.
We don't even know how they allowed to be here and find out what we don't know. We don't even know. We don't know nothing. Don't lady. Put your hand up. No, I blocked it. They got to get it out of our They got to get it out of
Now, here's a picture that the Sheriff's Office released of what they believe the suspect's vehicle looks like. A dark-colored sedan. They say he is a light-skinned black male, red hat, white shirt. Again, the takeaway here is they believe that the two victims were indeed targeted, not a random situation. The suspect's still on the loose. We'll have much more at 7, also on our website, mysuncoast.com, and our Facebook page. For now, Ray Collins, Manatee County. Scott, back to you in the studio.
All right, Ray, thank you so much. The Manatee County School District has reversed its image from an operational nightmare to well-oiled machine in the eyes of the state. That's according to the results of an intense audit of their offices. ABC 7's Adam Cellini has more on how the district turned things around and what it could mean for students.
Just 3 years ago, the Auditor General came to these offices and pointed out 42 shortcomings in how the district is managed. Earlier this week, auditors returned with news that those shortcomings have shrunk significantly to now only 9.
It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
Karen Carpenter and the rest of the Manatee County School Board have plenty to smile about. After getting an F on their 2014 audit, the district's grade is now closer to an A.
We are still on the watch list as it goes for the state. They'll keep monitoring us very closely for the next couple of years, but we've made such tremendous progress.
The reason? An overhaul of staff, including new Superintendent Diana Green and her culture of accountability.
Her culture and what we as an administration embrace is that we will do the right thing and we will do it the right way, even if it's not the most comfortable way.
To improve between audits, the district addressed gaps in security and finance management and also added fail-safes to other departments for when operations fall out of line. The result? A limited operating budget can now stretch significantly farther.
We were chasing things, wasting dollars chasing things to make them right. We don't have those issues now, so we know that we are funneling the dollars down to the classroom.
And in the classroom, Carpenter says those savings could mean more books, staff, or anything else the district funds.
The direct benefit is that you know the money is going directly to education and students.
Continuing to stretch dollars will be very important for the school district moving forward. We recently learned that the projected student population growth here in the county could come with a price tag of around $180 million. In Manatee County, Adam Cellini, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Adam, thank you. Longboat Key has been dealing with eroding beaches for decades, and one of the possible solutions to the problem has come in the form of concrete. Town officials are hoping these 100 blocks of concrete will help keep beach erosion to a minimum. Earlier today, crews placed about a dozen of these 100-pound blocks below the concrete groin on the northern end of the island. Another dozen were put there just last month.
We located these groins to do two things: hold as much beach as we can, but also protect the upland structures. We've got buildings.
About $2 million was spent on these concrete groins and blocks, all of which is paid through Longboat Key's Beach Fund. A Manatee County tradition returns to Palmetto this weekend. The 101st Manatee County Fair underway tonight at the Manatee County Fairgrounds in Palmetto. And ABC 7's chief meteorologist Bob is there, of course, because it is a tradition. Bob?
It is a tradition for many residents here, too, along the Sun Coast to come to the Manatee County Fair and the Sarasota County Fair when it's in town. And I'll tell you what, this is always a great fair. Usually a cold front's around, but not this week. It doesn't appear that we're going to have any problems with cold fronts, and we don't have any problems with these girls either. These guys are star students at Stewart Elementary. I know these girls are Hannah, we have Abby, and we have my daughter Emma, I think, who's been coming, nice hair flip there, Emma, who's been coming to the fair since she was, I think, 1, for that matter. What do you guys like about the best fair food you have?
Pizza.
Pizza, deep dish pizza, right? What about you, Abby?
Fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos, and Emma?
Fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos. Well, I'll tell you what, I know my daughter also likes this right here, too. That's a corn dog. You like corn dogs? I'll tell you, a lot of people like these corn dogs. Right now, they are cooking up some fried Oreos. They're cooking up some fried butter. And what else you got fried? Twinkies. I love those. You guys like fried Twinkies?
No.
They're really good for you. No, they're not. Here's the weather. It's good for us, and it's good for the fair, too. Look at this beautiful shot from our tower cam right now, showing generally fair conditions. We have a few clouds around. We had a few brief showers, but skies are starting to clear once again, and things are looking pretty good. 75 warm degrees, and the dew point's at 63. East to northeast winds at 9, and the pressure 30-36, and that is continuing to rise. You'll see from the radar loop, a few brief showers are mainly to the north of us now, and those are weakening, so not a problem as far as that goes, and not a problem for you either. Come out here and enjoy a great fair here at the 101st Manatee County Fair at the Palmetto Fairgrounds in Manatee County. Gates are open. We got Ricky Skaggs coming up in just at 7:30 tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Back to you guys.
All right, Bob, thank you so much. We'll see you in a little bit. 2 Florida lawmakers are proposing gun safety legislation in response to the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando. State Representative Carlos Guillermo Smith and State Senator Linda Stewart filed bills Thursday that would ban assault rifles and high-capacity ammunition magazines. Some say the legislation could eradicate senseless acts of violence, but others believe an outright ban of assault weapons would do little to prevent those incidents.
This sort of weapon is inappropriate in the hands of a private individual. There's no need for it. There's only one purpose for it, which is to kill a lot of people.
Banning things doesn't make a problem go away because the wrong elements can always get their hands on the wrong things. I mean, drugs are banned and they're quite prevalent in our society.
Moving forward, those bills do face a great deal of opposition in a Republican-controlled legislature. Still to come in your Suncoast News tonight, a device to help drivers save a couple of bucks may end up costing you much more. Troopers say the illegal license plate covers are not worth the risk. And then later, we'll take a peek inside the Manatee County Fair as we get back to Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan with the official Suncoast forecast. Hi, everyone.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
ABC 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you weeknights at 5.
We are going to build a great society where no man or woman or the victim of fear or poverty or hatred, where every man and woman has a chance for fulfillment and prosperity and hope.
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried, Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
I heard about the Dotoli Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotoli Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was. I can tell you that you will not find a finer, more professional team of clinicians anywhere in the world.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
A Florida man was arrested after trying to skip a toll. The driver has been charged now with a felony. And as ABC 7's Bo Beth Yates shows us, the technology used to do that is not uncommon and can be purchased with just a touch of a button.
Yes, from eBay to Amazon and several other specialty stores, you can find all kinds of devices to cover up your license plates.
It's like a magic trick. Now you see me, now you don't. It's the latest technology to conceal your license plate. But Highway Patrol Trooper Ken Watson says it comes at a cost.
You have to think about what you're doing and understand that there are consequences to these ridiculous actions.
Thursday, Apaca resident Jose Concepcion West found out just how great those consequences can be when a Highway Patrol Trooper says they saw him use this remote control to cover up his tag as he drove through an Orlando toll plaza. West was arrested and charged with a felony.
What we're calling it is you are purposely obstructing your tag, which if you're just going through a SunPass toll and you are obstructing that on purpose, you've now committed a crime as opposed to accidentally going through it and then just getting a bill in the mail.
But while it's illegal to use an item to cover up your tag, they are readily available. And customization specialists like those at AutoMods, a Sarasota auto shop known for its custom work, says while they have never concealed a tag, they are familiar with the technology.
There's stuff you can actually buy on the internet, little covers that deflect on certain angles so the cameras can't pick up the letters on your license plate. From anything from that to like simple shades that just fall down in front of the license plate.
This website has sprays, tag holders, and lights, all claiming to disguise your license plate. And Cotton says the options are endless.
The sky's the limit when it comes to customizing vehicles. I mean, anything from motorization to just simple bolt-on pieces is possible. It just seems like a lot to do just to avoid a toll.
Sentiments echoed by Trooper Watson.
It all comes down to risk versus gain. And you have to remember, if a patrolman sees this, and they get behind you, they're not thinking you're trying to skip the toll. We're under the impression that you are a criminal.
Again, despite the fact that it's perfectly legal to buy them, it's actually illegal to cover up your license plate. Bo Beth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Bo Beth, thank you. We're going to get back live to the Manatee County Fair and check out this weekend's forecast with Bob Harrigan right after this.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to californiaclosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Your home is the largest investment you have. So when you're looking for furniture, window treatments, and accessories, from America's top brands like Henredon, American Leather, and Hunter Douglas, the only place you need to go is Bacon's. Quality, service, price. Bacon's Furniture and Design, Sarasota.
Florida's last private island is a waterfront lifestyle like no other. This is Harbor Isle, just 5 minutes from the sugar sand beaches of Anna Maria Island. This sun-splashed paradise invites you to enjoy natural adventures and all the recreation of a tropical resort. Island coach homes and waterfront condos are now available from the high 400s. Don't miss the Luxury by the Bay event, Saturday, January 21st from noon till 4 p.m. at Harbor Isle. Water ski show, luxury cars, wine tasting, model home tours, and more.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Robotic surgery is changing medicine. The robot has better vision than a human. You can see 10 times better magnification than the human eye, but it takes a human eye to run the machine. In fact, it takes multiple human eyes to treat a patient. We've perfected the team, we've perfected the procedure, and the more experienced the team, the better the quality outcome.
Go ahead. Make a fashion statement. Demand something more than just ordinary. Capture elegance in every turn and drive with flair, where beautiful styling is standard. Stop in and take a test drive. I'll guarantee you'll never go back to plain vanilla again. The all-new 2017 Fiat 500, starting at $14,999. Only at Sunset Fiat in Sarasota.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Welcome back. Beautiful night to spend some time outside with your family. And tonight, the Manatee County Fair is taking place in Palmetto. Families can enjoy rides, live entertainment, and the classic fair foods. And I understand Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan is at the fairgrounds tonight, ready to give some of those foods a try. Bob?
That's right. My cardiologist is just texted me. He said, Bob, stay away from that stuff. One time every year is not too bad, although I do a couple of fair. This is Amber right now from Tennessee. Amber, what do you got for me here?
I have a deep fried butter, a deep fried Twinkie, and deep fried Oreos.
And on top of that, you round it out with a corn dog.
That's right.
How many calories?
Out of this world.
Out of this world is right. After eating those, we'll eat those in just a little bit. I got to get through the weather, right? So let's take a look at the weather. Right now, we're looking at some clouds have been dancing across the skies this afternoon, and the clouds have been around now and again, but not too bad. As far as the rain goes, there hasn't been a whole lot of rainfall for our immediate area. There's been a few brief showers, and those showers have been since pushing on. As far as that goes, we have no threat of any kind of significant rain over the week or the weekend. As a result of a high-pressure ridge on into the area. We are looking at basically high pressure off the Carolina coast right now, and it's moving that wind from the southeast to the northwest, which is bringing some moisture in the area, but not much. Currently, Sarasota, we have some clouds around, but not bad. 75, comfortable out there. The dew point 63. Winds are out of the east-northeast, and the high today, there it is, 80 degrees. Our normal high at 71. And typically over the years, I've been doing this for I don't know how many years, 2 decades, I think, going live from here, and it usually has a big cold front around, but we don't see anything like that in the foreseeable future. So things are looking really good here for the Manatee County Fair. Typically, they get about 100,000 people move through the fair as it stays in town here for the next 10 days. Temperatures right now, mid-70s up and down the coast. As far as the national weather scene is concerned, California, which has been hit hard since January 1st, things are starting to calm down there. Just a few advisories now, after most of the state was under some sort of watch or warning. Cold air moves south and east, but not this far south and east. Temperature right now in Omaha, it's 23, 6 in Minneapolis, Minot at 7, 28 now in Denver. And as far as the low temperatures go and highs go, tomorrow's lows will be into the teens and single digits in the upper Mississippi Valley. And not too bad, though, over the deep south, although Dallas will get a little touch of that cold wear. We're not going to see that here. Temperatures will stay unseasonably warm all throughout the southeast, and even in the nation's capital, not too bad there. As far as the future cast is concerned, we are calling for a few brief showers along the east coast, and then that's it. Some patchy fog will be forming as it makes its way off to the west. That fog continues to move on. For beach and boating, northeast winds at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be 1 to 2 feet. There'll be a light chop on the bays and inland waters. And as far as the water temperature goes, 65 degrees right now. That's warmed up a degree. And beaches will see a high of 76. The UV index will be high tomorrow, a 9. Now again, that'll be a 9, so load up on the sunscreen. And if you're coming out here, it should be a nice day throughout the day on Saturday and Sunday. Low tide at 6:50. and a high tide at 12:24. Tonight, some patchy fog mainly inland, otherwise partly cloudy and mild, 58 for a low. And then for tomorrow, look for some sunshine and then some clouds in the afternoon. Should be nice, though. The extended forecast looks like this, with temperatures warming into the upper 70s all the way through Wednesday, cooling a little bit on Thursday and Friday with a slight chance for a few showers. These guys from Palmetto right here, and we have Jackson and Fernando. You guys enjoying it so far?
Yes.
What do you guys think of the fair food?
Good.
Have you guys been on any rides?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of the butter?
Pretty good.
Have you had fried butter? We're gonna give it a shot right now. Here's the fried butter. Let's give it a shot. Here we go.
Okay.
A whole stick of butter, nice cinnamon. It's got a great taste. I got a lot of Oreos to finish too. Back to you, Scott.
And a Twinkie, too.
That's good.
Don't forget. Yeah, all three.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Bob. We'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for the fun there at the fair tonight. And we'll be right back with more news.
Coming up tonight, the deadly ice storm hitting several states. This could be the worst ice storm in a decade. An officer shot the perfect stranger who pulls out his gun to take down the suspect. And a baby stolen 18 years ago tonight, a young woman found alive. Coming up.
That will look great on you. Every time you shop here, you have the power to change lives.
Does she work here?
No, she's just a proud supporter of Goodwill.
At Tidewell Hospice, we know it's never too late to say thank you to our military veterans. The Tidewell Honors Veterans Program has provided care to more than 13,000 military families since 2008. Tidewell volunteers help honor veterans through special pinning ceremonies that demonstrate our appreciation for the freedom our veterans fought to defend. If you know a veteran who can benefit from end-of-life care, call or visit tidewell.org today. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
Come meet the artists and enjoy their creations at the Sarasota Fine Art Festival. Over 100 artists and thousands of works of contemporary art in photography, glass, sculpture, jewelry, and much more.
The 5th Annual Sarasota Fine Art Festival, Saturday and Sunday, January 14th and 15th, on Main Street between Osprey and Orange Avenues in downtown Sarasota.
Bring your love and appreciation of art to the Sarasota Fine Art Festival. For more information, visit ParagonArtEvents.com.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Gold fever has once again swept the nation, and everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. Introducing the $5 million Gold Rush Doubler. We're doubling cash prizes for over $752 million in payouts, and 36 prizes from $1 million to $5 million. The Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Well, because of popular demand, comedian Dave Chappelle has scheduled a second performance in Sarasota next month. Chappelle will perform on Saturday, February 11th at 7 p.m. and then again at 10 p.m. at the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall. Tickets for that first performance are now on sale. You can find the link to buy those tickets on our website, mysuncoast.com. Popular show, apparently. World News Tonight with David Muir is next. We'll see you again tonight at 11. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, everyone.
This is an ABC 7 editorial with Steve Sabato.
State Senator Bill Galvano of Manatee County is to be commended for his efforts to draft legislation that would require businesses and the Department of Environmental Protection to inform the public when pollution spills occur. The need for such legislation comes in the wake of a 200 million gallon leak of radioactive waste by the Mosaic Company last summer and the failure of the Department of Environmental Protection to inform the public in a timely manner because Florida law does not require such notification. With that in mind, Governor Scott ordered an emergency rule that requires polluters to report incidents like this to the public within 24 hours. Unfortunately, a powerful coalition of interests, including the Florida Farm Bureau, fought the governor's rule in court and won. An administrative judge ruled the DEP overstepped its jurisdiction when it approved the governor's decree because this is a legislative, not an executive matter, which takes us back to Senator Galvano and the need for legislation that requires businesses and the DEP to notify the public in a timely manner when a pollution event occurs. Two final thoughts. First, it is incredible the state of Florida does not already have laws on the books requiring public notification. Let's hope Senator Galvano and others in the state remedy this omission sooner rather than later. Secondly, if an administrative law judge can reverse an emergency order by the governor, then we also need more clearly defined rules defining the right of the executive branch to quickly remediate situations that involve public safety, even if it involves playing in the legislature's sandbox. I'm Steve Sabato, and we'd like to hear from you.
The opinions expressed in this editorial do not necessarily reflect those of ABC7's owners or management. If you would like to comment, go to our website, www.mysuncoast.com, and click Commute.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
The official salon of ABC7.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Are you considering joint replacement or revision surgery? Consider this. Dr. Edward Stolarski has performed thousands of successful joint replacement procedures and trained surgeons from all over the world. Using advanced technologies, Dr. Stolarski is able to perform some of the most complex surgeries.
I wish I knew about Dr. Stolarski much sooner.
After the surgery, I don't have any pain. It's like I've got a 16-year-old hip.
My name's Ed Stolarski. What I really do is I give people back their life.
Schedule a consultation today.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.